Right, Lauren. Well, we all know that Buffalo is an area rich in arts and entertainment, and the Buffalo History Museum is bringing together local artists, of course, in a separation of the work they do. We're joined today with Peter Fowler, who's been involved in the inception of Paint the Town since its beginning, and also board member Mark Taylor. Thank you, of course, for both being here. Now, like I said, we're talking about Paint the Town right now. This is its 15th year. So tell us sort of the concept behind it all before we get to what's new with the event.
Well, the idea is to get together 30 or 40 artists, and originally it was to send them out to areas in Buffalo that really inspired them, and there are many historic sites in Buffalo and just beautiful spaces, and to have them capture the art on canvas and then bring it back to the museum and have a wonderful party, a wonderful auction, and combine the people who support the museum, have a party for them, and in turn they're supporting the artists. And for an artist like me, it's really special to be able to get my work in front of the public in such a beautiful environment that the Historic Society is.
Now, after 15 very successful years, are there anything that you're changing this year? Are there any new elements to it?
Well, the very first year, they used to give us a sack lunch, and we had to paint the paintings the very first day, the day of the auction, and bring them back. This year, I think there's going to be a silent auction where people can, come early and bid on the work, and then there's a live auction where people can stay later and have the excitement of the live.
Now, Mark, when we start talking about art and history, there was a time before photographs when, paintings were the way that we saw the world around us that we couldn't get to. In modern time now, why do you think it's important that we still, combine these two very important elements of society?
Well, I mean, there's always a need for painting and for people to see what's out there. I mean, we have a lot of different mediums this year. We have Peter's work, obviously. We have another oil painting of Niagara Falls here. We have collage artists. So there's all different mediums that are showing what's going on in Western New York and the different things that this is more of a collage that's got aspects of history. This is obviously Niagara Falls. This is a very wonderful
more modern
painting by
abstract.
Peter of a cityscape. So there's lots of different stuff going on.
Now, we pulled up a panel with the dates, but once again, remind me real quick, when is this happening? And sort of besides just seeing the art, what else can you do?
Tomorrow night at the History Museum. The History Museum, the Buffalo History Museum, is located on the corner of Nottingham Terrace and Elmwood Avenues. It starts at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $50. There are still tickets at the door. That's for members. If you're non-member, you can join tomorrow night and receive that cost, or it's $70. It's a wonderful event, lots of fun, lots of artists, lots of fun people. Just come on out, and there's a live auction, there's silent auctions, a wonderful food and full bar catered by Oliver's. So it's a great night, and
of course,
the museum is wonderful.
Why not enjoy some food when you're celebrating local artists? Thank you so much for both of you for coming here. Right now, though, we're going to head over to Todd to see what the weather's like.